Hi, it's Woody Huffines with Nerds to Go in McKinney and Frisco, Texas with your nerd nugget of knowledge for today. Today's nerd nugget is use a password manager. What is a password manager? Well, it manages your passwords. That's the name, password manager. We all know that we shouldn't reuse our passwords, and we should have unique passwords, and that the password should be long and complex. And while you can use a password heuristic to mash some stuff up, that's really not as secure because you have collisions and it's not random. A password manager does a lot of things for you. The first thing that it does is it generates secure passwords, and by secure passwords I mean long and cryptographically random passwords. And it does one for each website that you come across. And most importantly, it remembers them so you don't have to. The password manager I like and that I use is Lastpass. And I don't sell Lastpass. There's not a sponsor of anything that I do. Although Lastpass, if you're listening, I'll take a sponsorship. We can talk. Lastpass has been a great password manager. It has the ability for you to pick the length and style of the password you want. You can pick how many characters, upper, lowercase letters, numbers, whatever. And it'll generate a cryptographically random version of a password. And then save it for you and put it right there in the web site as you go to. You just get your LastPass going and it fills those passwords in for you. And here's the better deal. LastPass will work with every device I've got. I've got LastPass on my laptops, I've got LastPass on my desktops, on my iPhone, on my Android phone, on my tablet. Everywhere I go, there's a LastPass client. So my passwords follow me everywhere I go. The password security in LastPass is wonderful. The security model that they use, it's a really good security model. It's just a tremendous password manager, and it even has the ability to have LastPass family so that you can share passwords among family members without the family member that has the password being exposed to the password. For example, you got a kid in college, you can give them your Netflix password, and if they tick you off, you can revoke it, and they never knew what it was to begin with. But I digress. The other thing that you might think about in terms of a password manager is using the password manager inherent in your browser. Really bad idea. Really bad idea. If you use a password manager like the Avast password manager that comes with Avast security, and you fire up the password manager, the first thing it asks you is, do you want your Chrome, Edge, Firefox passwords? If that program that you've installed on your computer can get all of your passwords, what do you think the malware that might end up on your computer would do? Yeah, that's right. If you ended up with malware on your computer and you have your password stored in your browser, whoever gets to your computer gets all your passwords in one fell swoop. So when I say password manager, I mean a standalone password manager like LastPass. So the nerd nugget of knowledge for today is use a password manager and not the ones in the browser. It'll make your life easier and more secure across all of your devices. If you have questions, give us a holler. I'm Woody Huffines with Nerds to Go in McKinney and Frisco, Texas.